The Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources has directed the Lands Commission to eliminate the presence of intermediaries, commonly known as goro boys, from its operations. Now, this directive follows a 2021 study by the United Nations Office of Drugs and Crime, UNODC, which identified the Lands Commission as one of Ghana's most corrupt institutions. We have more in this report.
In 2021, the Lands Commission secured the unfortunate fourth position in terms of corruption with an average bribe size of 1,699 cedis. Topping the list were the Police Service, GRA Customs Officers and the Ghana Immigration Service. These rankings have ignited calls for comprehensive reforms within these institutions. Notably, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs took decisive action by dismissing Passport Office officers suspected of participating in extortion activities due to extended tenures. In light of these developments, the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources has unveiled its strategy to combat corruption within the Lands Commission. A focused initiative has been assigned to the Commission centered on eliminating intermediaries, commonly referred to as goro boys.
Yes, we were all aware of the goro boys and the goro people within the system. So we as a ministry, we are trying to find out, and we are taxing the Lands Commission to get rid of those goro boys and the goro people in the system. These goro people, they cannot work in isolation. They can only work only with the connivance and assistance of the personnel within the system of Lands Commission. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has taken the initiative, the bold initiative, to start working to get rid of the recalcitrant and the bad nuts within their system. Likewise, we at the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, we are also going to follow the example, and we will also be up and doing to ensure that we also rid the system of our bad nuts.
Surveyor James Dodson, the Executive Secretary of the Lands Commission, responded to these concerns by highlighting the Commission's proactive approach. Among the measures in motion, the Commission is prioritizing the digitalization of its operations as a fundamental strategy to root out corruption.
This is a major challenge on our hands. I am not to it. It is, let me say, an exception for a document that passes through the hands of a goro boy to go ahead of documents that go through the system. Some of them even take the money and then they vanish. The document will be lying there. We are looking for the person to go for an inspection and nobody shows up. We have identified that once we embark on this technological drive, we will reduce the human interface. Even our own staff will have very little to do with the general public. Everything will be done in the back office. You go to the client service access unit, submit your document, they vet it right there, and then everything is done in the back office. This is in fact, indeed, this is what we are doing currently. Everybody has to go through the CSAU, and then we'll deal with it.
Furthermore, the Commission has raised concerns about the substandard working conditions faced by its employees, particularly its legal team, who are expected to represent the Commission in court cases.
The cases that we have, it's not possible for the Commission to be in court anytime the cases are called. Our staff, our legal staff, very small. It is the only aspect of our work that when we engage lawyers, sometimes they don't even turn up. They don't turn up. They look at the conditions of service and say, no, probably it's better to do only bail work at the court, at the district court. So we don't have enough lawyers. That's as frank as it can be. Those who are with us are overburdened. So we are working to see how we can improve not only the remuneration in terms of conditions of the lawyers alone, but over all the staff of the Commission. Our working conditions are not very good in that regard.